Hey Bronze 1052, hi man. Well, I'd like to speak a bit more about how I've experienced you. I'm walking through the mall and looking at the pretty girls and the adverts and everything, and I commented saying that I think that you are projecting your hurts onto the pretty girls that you're seeing, and not only the pretty girls, but you were looking at dummies in shop windows with shaped like pretty girls, with the clothes on, and sort of I could sense your hurt, the way you were reacting to things you were seeing and stuff you were saying, and I'm like familiar with that feeling, and so I dropped a comment saying how, in order to resolve like this hurt you're feeling, like the first step for sure is like becoming aware of it, So this is what this response is all about. It's just like talking about that, really. I mean, I know you've had really hurtful things happen. You lost your brother. You lost this girl, and these hurts, they go right to your heart. You know what I mean? It really affects you in a deep way. Well, what can happen is that this hurt becomes like rigid, right? And I described it in the comment. It's kind of like a pattern, a frozen pattern in your mind, your heart, and you see with that, it actually affects your perception, right? Now, in extreme forms, right, you can have like serial killers. I don't know if you've ever seen films where, and not just films, but based on real life, where a serial killer might have had a really bad relationship with a woman, might have been his mum, might have been his first girl, or a series of girls who look like a certain way, and then he would see a specific type of a woman, might have a long hair, maybe blonde, talking a certain way, walking a certain way, whatever, certain features, and he wants to kill him, in ever more sadistic ways or whatever, and he's working out that hurt that he had. He's trying to kill it over and over again. So in no way am I saying, that you are like that, but I'm just saying that is an extreme form of it, isn't it? And I'll give you a little example of my experience I had when I took these. I'd taken some magic mushrooms. Now, before this, there'd been, I think it was like this girl band, right? And they really pissed me off because I was thinking they were so plastic. Do you know what I mean? And every time they'd come on the screen and something like that, I was being like you was, sort of like, look at them, fucking plastic bitches and everything. So shallow, and just seeing them like that, I didn't mean them any harm. I was just like looking down at him and just thinking, you're very plastic, you're false, blah blah blah. Anyway, I'd taken these magic mushrooms, and it was like on the come down, and I just happened to turn, I was watching TV, and these girls came on, and I just totally saw them in a different light altogether. Actually, it's bringing out emotion. It's weird, I didn't expect that. I really didn't expect that. It's really weird, but I'm not ashamed of it. I'm not ashamed of it because it's really a bad thing to have hatred for people, and when it distorts your perception, and it's very, very ugly. And so this emotion that's just come, it's not put on, it just came up. It's saying something, and I hope that it connects with you and you realise that you have been hurt, and just to allow this emotion, because this emotion will be in your heart, and it can eat away at you if you don't allow it out. And when you do, you'll see things will become clearer, and you won't be looking at girls and hating them, because it's really ugly that. That girl in the mall that answer you, we just say hi back and everything like that. So that's cool, yeah. First time I've cried on video, that, man. Really.